Hello. To everyone gathered here today, dreamers, doers, believers, and even those struggling to believe, thank you for being here. Today, I want to speak about something simple in principle, yet powerful enough to change the course of your life: consistency. The truth about success. Success is not a one-time event. It's not a sudden explosion of brilliance. It's not winning the lottery or going viral overnight. Real success, the kind that lasts, the kind that transforms, is the result of small, repeated efforts performed every single day, whether the world is watching or not. Consistency is the difference between those who start and stop, and those who start and succeed. Talent isn't enough. You can be the most talented person in the room. You can have the best ideas, the most potential, and the greatest intentions. But without consistency, all of that is meaningless. Why? Because talent is a gift, but consistency is a choice. The world is full of talented people who never reached their dreams, not because they weren't good enough, but because they weren't consistent enough. The best athletes don't train only when they feel like it. The best authors don't write only when inspiration strikes. The most successful entrepreneurs don't build empires by working once a week. They all have one thing in common: they show up every single day. The magic of small steps. You don't need to take giant leaps every day. You just need to keep taking steps. If you write 1 page a day, by the end of the year, you'll have written a book. If you read for 20 minutes a day, you'll have read dozens of books in a year. If you work on your goals for just an hour each day, that's over 300 hours by year's end. The small steps, done consistently, become the big wins. Overcoming boredom and burnout. Now let me be honest, consistency is not glamorous. It's not exciting. It's waking up early when your bed feels the warmest. It's practicing when you're tired. It's choosing discipline over distraction. It's doing your best even when no one is applauding. But that's where champions are made, not in the spotlight, but in the shadows of practice, repetition, and quiet commitment. Consistency is more important than motivation, because motivation comes and goes. Some days you'll feel on top of the world. Other days, you'll feel like giving up. That's when consistency becomes your greatest weapon. The compound effect. There's something called the compound effect, where small actions, when repeated over time, create extraordinary results. Think of water dripping on a stone. 1 drop does nothing. 100 drops, still nothing. But keep dripping, day after day, and over time, that stone will wear away. Consistency is that drip. It may not seem like much today. But one day, you'll look back and realize how far you've come, and how much you've transformed. The cost of inconsistency. Let's also talk about the opposite: inconsistency. Inconsistency destroys progress. It erases momentum. Every time you quit and start over, you reset your journey. You lose time, energy, and belief in yourself. If you work out for a week and stop for a month, you won't get stronger. If you study for a day and then take a break for 10, you won't learn. If you start projects and never finish them, your dreams will stay just that, dreams. Build habits, not hype. Consistency is not about intensity, it's about identity. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be persistent. Create habits that serve your goals. Design your day to support your dreams. Show up, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. Because every time you do what you said you would do, you build self-respect. And when you respect yourself, you begin to trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, you become unstoppable. Real-life examples. Think of the greats: Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, APJ Abdul Kalam, or even your own teachers and mentors. They didn't rise to the top by being lucky. They showed up. Every day. For years. Through failure, pain, doubt, and rejection. And that's what made them great. They weren't consistent because they were successful. They were successful because they were consistent. The challenge. So here's my challenge to you. Whatever your dream is, start today. Take one small step, and take that step again tomorrow. Don't chase perfection. Chase progress. Don't wait to feel ready. You'll never be fully ready. Start anyway. Don't stop when it's hard. Push through it. And remember, you don't have to be the best today. You just have to be better than you were yesterday. Final words. Consistency won't make headlines. It won't get you instant applause. But it will build the life you want, the character you admire, and the legacy you leave behind. So keep going. Keep showing up. Keep doing the work. Because in the end, consistency will beat intensity, talent, luck, and even failure every single time. Thank you. And never forget, champions are consistent. Be one.